Hi, my name is Lakeisha from the Lakeisha Network. I am here to remind you to go to your Google or Apple App Store. Simply type the word LAKESHA and then search to install and download the Lakeisha Alert app to stay up to date on my new superior features. Subscribe to my YouTube page, opening up your app and clicking menu. Click on the About Us tab. Try to get familiar with my software, and also teach it to your loved ones. And get your household familiar with my information. It will be useful in the future. You're welcome in advance.
Testing, testing, testing. How we doing out there? We got Nighthawk first in the building. How you doing, man? Whew. Today is January 6th, 2020. 2020. So we 6 days into 2020, you guys. We've been rocking. I think a total of 7 days because we started on the 30th. Yeah, we started on the 30th. So we 6 days in. Yeah, we still got a long way to go, you guys. But how you guys been liking the old episodes, man? You can kind of see things shifting. You can see things changing. Let me see where we at. So the episodes y'all been watching, still in November. This was November 2018. The last, one of the last episodes, it was still in November, and um, and I can and you can kind of see how things is going. Back in 2018, you know, we start getting, what I'm saying, we start getting a group of new people. We start getting a lot of people flocking to us. Y'all notice, y'all notice the room used to always be packed every time we go live. You know, it was always packed, and I think that's around about the time Miss Carlene McCain. I think that's around about the time you start showing up. Uh, around November, because I can see your comments start showing up around November. Um, we had a 7-hour show, you know, um, but you can see that, but you guys can see that that we always, every time we go live, it was packed. You see, it was packed. Everybody can see who is in there. Everybody can see where everybody's, where a lot of these dudes started at. You know, um, we started asking people for help. Um, Welcome back, N Jones. So as you can see, what I'm saying, like I said, you can see where a lot of these guys started at. Um, uh, we started asking for help. We started asking people to help. We went from a bunch of people just talking smack, to some guys that's really trying to pull off something real. And you basically see for yourself. You can judge for yourself if you've been around. You know what I'm saying? But oops. Hello, testing. Can you hear me? Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, so you can kind of judge for yourself, you know, um, and see the transitioning taking place. Now, during this time, you know, I was leaving. You know, I told everybody I was leaving. Um, I ain't really directly say it, but the people knew I was leaving, and I wanted to leave. I wanted to leave Tribe Up to them, to the people. I wanted to leave Tribe Up to my people. That was part of my plan. I wanted to lead them Tribe Up, and so people knew that. You know, And this when a lot of stuff started taking, you know, this when a lot of stuff, a lot of the infighting and a lot of things started happening because I was leaving. You know, I noticed that, you know, the tribe up at a platform was a big deal to a lot of our people. It means shit to me. It still don't mean shit to me. Um, but to a lot of our people, it really meant something. It was like a really big deal to them. And you know, I still, you know, I kind of understand why now, but at the same time, I still don't understand why. You know, a little. Like I said, I do understand. Not to double speak, but I do understand now. But during the time, I had no idea. Uh, Testing. Can you hear me, Sister Betty? Sister Betty, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Well, I know, Sister Betty, you kind of new, and so I don't know if you get into these old episodes, but you got to pay close attention to these old episodes because it'll help you understand. You know, it'll help you understand today. You know, and you know, during this time we was in November. This was November 2018. We haven't even got into 2019, but we're a couple months away. And so during this time, you know, I announced that I was leaving because you know I'm 5,000 elite, and so 5,000 elite is one of my priorities. You know what I'm saying? And so I was telling everybody, hey man, I'm leaving. But I think I announced it a couple times, but I didn't really directly tell everybody and make it well known. But I just after hearing me talk in the last episode and a couple episodes, I mentioned that I was leaving, and what I was doing is I was leaving Tribe Up for my people. I was leaving the Tribe Up platform for them. It was for them because I didn't, I was, I got something in mind and I got something planned because I want to go do Universal Media and the 5,000 Elite, and also shout out to the members of the 5,000 Elite as well. And so you can kind of see this is when a lot of infighting started happening. Okay. Okay. Yeah, but hold on one second, you guys. Sorry about that. I'm gonna try to let me see if I can throw on some music or something while I step away for a second. Let me see what we got here. What we got. Yeah, let me go ahead and throw on some music or something while I step away for a couple seconds. Just give me a second. I'll be right back.
Hey, watch it take over. All this shit that you see, we gon' make our way to the top. You can trust now, trust and believe. Watch us take over. Yeah, all this shit that you see, we gon' make our way to the top. You can trust, yes, trust and believe. Watch us take over. Yeah, my daddy jumping differently. We find the wins in all the games that they try to play. We held our ground, tell our fans through the private A. While leaders down.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the scratchy mic. I still ain't got time enough to go get me a new mic at Walmart. I bought this mic and it came out to be garbage. So just bear with me. That was Q Butter. Shout out to Q Butter over there at Zayax. Y'all know that's the you know that's my song. That's how I wake up. So let me see. So because I want everybody to pay close attention and I want people to be able to understand. You know uh, exactly. You know so people can see for themselves. Um, how things unfold as well while we activate and we get the new people caught up, and while we set the record straight for the old people. So like I said, so during this time 2018 November, let's say I kind of announced that I was leaving, and I wanted to leave Tribe Up for for the people. I didn't. We never really talked about the politics of it. We never really talked about who did what, or anything like that. But but around about this time, um, I kind of died down some of the live streams. I was uh, dying down on some of the live streams, and so one of the brothers had asked me for the password. Had asked me for my password. Now, Tribe Up is one of my personal accounts. It's actually one of the business I put in my wife's name, and I use that email. Um, and so because it wasn't meant to be anything. It was just because Chief Holiday Channel was shut down, so we were just trying to hurry up and quickly go back up. So I just quickly just used that real quick because I just thought it was maybe for a couple of days, and so it was it was kind of personal email, but um but anyway, I still gave him the password, and I remember I think it was TMH who asked me, was like, hey man, when you ain't live, can you give us the password? Why why you're not there? And I was like, sure. And I had a feeling. I just had a feeling that that might be a good thing or a bad thing. It was just something. So eventually I did, and shit just went downhill from there. You know, because like I say, this internet stuff doesn't mean too much to me, or I should say, it doesn't mean as much to me as it does to some of these other guys. Now, I believe some of these other guys, I believe they really, really believe like they're going to pull off like $1 million, or I think they really believe like something huge or something big, or I don't know exactly, what they think and how they feel about this internet stuff. But whatever it is, it's like a second win to them. It's like a second hope to them. You know, like like shit. I'm gonna quit my job and I'm gonna be like Dane, or what I'm saying. So a lot of these dudes have that type of you know uh, feeling about this internet stuff. And to me, it's just like, man, I'm just kicking it with the people, man. You know what I'm saying? We talking, we learning. It's a fun thing. It's like, instead of going to the club now, we we go online, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that Peace Chief, what you mean in the building. Um, it's not that big of a deal to me. Just put it like that. And so as you watch, you're gonna start seeing, you're gonna start seeing stuff like that take place. But you know, uh, when they asked me for the password, and I gave them the password, it just got from there. But you guys kind of see for yourself. I don't want to try to influence you, but I just want you to be on alarm and be on alert and that type of stuff. And definitely, like I say, check check it out. But as you can see, we always had a lot of people on the panel. We couldn't, what I'm saying, we every time we go live, we had so many people on the panel that the live streams would go super long because everybody wanted to be part of Tribe Up. It was like, I don't know if it's like some of these guys' last hope or whatever it was. But when we started asking people for help, and we started asking people, hey man, let's get together, let's do some stuff, um, people started clearing out. You know what I'm saying? People started clearing out. They didn't. Most of these motherfuckers don't want to lift a finger, but they want to be up. They just want to hang around some people that's doing some shit, because when they hang around people who do shit, it's like it validates them. You see what I'm saying? It's like, well, shit, I'm a bummy ass nigga, but I hang around some. I mean, I hang around a baller, bro. Have you ever heard of my bro, such and such? Man, this dude on this dude on that, this dude do this. It's always another motherfucker that do some shit. It's never them. It's never you. You see what I'm saying? And so and so it seems like a lot of people just wanted to hang around. You see what I'm saying? But when it's time to lift some fingers and time to do something, people start scattering. But there was some people that did step up, and I was very proud of them, and I was excited because there was at least 2, 3 guys, um, including Tim Mason, them who took this shit very seriously, and they was doing their due diligence, they was working, bro. Like all bullshit aside, they was working, they was getting shit together, they was taking this shit seriously, and I was impressed the way some of the way some of those guys, a few of those guys was handling themselves. And so to me, I felt like, hey, I'm gonna give it to y'all. Uh, a lot of these dudes, they got some good knowledge and they got some good stuff to say, but they ain't putting in the work. So the guys who started putting in the work, you know, I'm gonna name 'em, which is TMA, Bones, and Coach. They was putting in work, bro. Don't get it stupid. You know what I'm saying? Now they might not have been the top scholars, and they might not have been the guys you want to see, but they was putting in work, y'all. They wasn't bullshit. You see what I'm saying? So uh don't let what I'm saying, don't let this hateful content, whatever, don't let that fool you. Them brothers was putting in work. So to me, I felt like, hey, I'm finna go. Y'all can have it. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all can have it. And it went downhill from there. But I'm gonna let y'all see for yourself. I'm gonna come back with a nice little show a little bit later. We have move transition as well. But we still need you. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention. We still learning. So definitely go. You know what I'm saying? Definitely go check us out. Download the declaration. You know what I'm saying? Or as far as the community side, if you want to be some community stuff, if you want to get into some more corporate stuff, you know, go to factthatwaselite.com, sign up there. Uh, be leg, be legit about it. You know what I'm saying? Be legit about it. And so, but we got BB in the business, comment in the building. Lamar, where you been at? Lamar been here. He one of the brothers. He been here for a long time too. He been here for a minute. You know what I'm saying? That's another brother been here for a minute. Secret Truth been here for a minute as well. Chief Boy Yamin, Chief, y'all can see when Chief Boy Yamin came in. Like we got her first live stream. We got IMU first live stream. Like you can see all this stuff, man. Like you know what I'm saying? And now because we don't want people to be weirded out. We don't want people to be fooled by all this back chat bullshit. When we can literally just go see. Like the shit is on camera. Like all you motherfuckers coming in and out and talking shit. Oh yeah, it's literally all this shit is literally on camera. Like what are these dudes thinking? You see what I'm saying? This ain't no secret stuff where you can just go make up shit. I'm gonna pull Secret Truth from the back, and then we gonna go and then I'm gonna go and talk about comment to Secret Truth. So now Secret Truth looking at comment with a side eye, like, man, this dude might be a pervert or something, because Ty Data said when the shit is all out here. It's all on it's all out here on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? It's all out here on YouTube. The only thing is that nobody can really find it because it's just, it's hours and hours and hours worth of content. So it's a full time job trying to find it. But now it's just right in your face. So definitely stick around, man. Check us out. You know what I'm saying? And and I know sometimes, it can get a little plain watching the same shit go around, circle around on the TV at the same time. So I know you got to get your little stuff on, your favorite YouTube coming on and stuff like that. So but yeah, but just stick around and pay attention to the surroundings of us. Pay attention to the politics. As you noticed, the last show you just watched, I just announced and told everybody I'm leaving. Okay, I'm leaving. I told them if y'all watched the last show that just went off, I told everybody. I said, hey y'all, I'm leaving. I gotta go do 5,000 League. I got Universal Media. I'm leaving. Unfortunately, I didn't leave because I'm still here. But you got what you got 26 more days, 24 more days or something like that, 20, 22 more days, and it's gonna be it's kind of gonna be a wrap for me. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a wrap for me. But so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna continue. Let everything go play. I think we finna get into some time machine. With Chief Ether them, Tinkara and them. Y'all know Tinkara is a cyborg. He recite shit right off the top of his head without even looking at. He'll recite a book word for word for word for word without even reading any shit. So he one of those type of dudes. So yeah, I just want to say grand rising to everybody. Uh, definitely. Um, Make sure you soak up some of this knowledge, especially for some of you older people. Soak up a lot, soak up all the knowledge you can soak up, because these dudes definitely have knowledge and stuff. Whether knowledge comes out in many different ways. Most of the knowledge comes out accidentally. You know what I'm saying? So definitely check that out. And 5,000 Elite is in the building as always. And so we finna go ahead and get into I think there's some time machine or something. Now you can notice the time machine. You would notice there's a lot of other channels that kind of, they got the time machine format and stuff like that. So it's all good though. But it's it's a good feeling. But check the surroundings. Check who's on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget, as we doing this stuff, each one of us got our own little expertise, and it just so happened when it came to live streaming and the computer stuff, that was one of my expertise. And so, you know, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. We got some shows coming up a little later, and shit, we out here, man. We got a long time, man. This is it. But let's do it.
Man, let me see. Some trolls can be some long-winded motherfuckers, man. They don't leave no stone unturned, boy. Every comment they want a 50-hour rebuttal to it and shit. Damn. Let me see. Who your favorite troll, Nino? You just told me, so you might as well just let it out. You already told me. Garfield. What's up with Garfield? Why he your favorite troll, man? What he?
Cause man, he with the rah bullshit, G. He the only one that's really dumb enough to sit up there and constantly ask you the wrong questions, trying to antagonize you. On the real.
Somebody else.
He an idiot, bro. That man is an idiot.
Hey, bro, just tell him get down and lay down. That's all.
What up, my man? Like Paul.
Peace.
So that's 2 for Miss Legit right there, boy. She leading it. She famous over here. Giving the Aboriginals the business with those rhetorical ass questions that don't mean nothing.
Don't mean a goddamn thing.
Right.
Yo, and then you drop some knowledge, and then you give her something to look up. She'll be like, nah, I don't get into history.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you talking to me? What is your purpose in talking to me then?
That ain't my lane. I just
exactly.
feel like
history ain't my lane, but I just feel like damn, I could tell you a little bit more about history than you could tell me because don't got shit to say.
Hell no. My favorite troll, I got kind of. I'm going back and forth between Sarnetta and Brother Jabari. I like Sarnetta because he make money off the shit. So he troll the shit out you. He making bread. So you see what I'm saying? So I kind of like that. But Brother Jabari, he make a whole presentation out of troll the shit out you where you don't feel like you being trolled. But nigga, you trolling. That's trolling, motherfucker. That's straight up. Yeah. So I'm back and forth between those two, man. Give or take. We got Brett Edwards in the building. Copper Wolf, mean ass Copper Wolf, where you been? Woo. Copper Wolf in the building. Yeah. Out in this piece.
It's kind of getting cold out here.
Who your favorite troll, Copper Wolf? Miss Legit in the lead with 2. So I'm split. I'm gonna have to pick one though. So that little in the middle ass answer ain't gonna happen. I guess I'm gonna have to go with Sarnetta because he make money off the shit. So that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard to beat. This motherfucker getting paid.
Yeah.
He said
Yeah,
all them motherfuckers.
I'm not sure if y'all spoke on it.
Nine.
Yeah, but how y'all feel about the bill with Sister Phoenix and Sarnetta?
I ain't even see it, man. I ain't even see it.
You did?
Oh, we
She
got a troll.
slaughtered them boys.
We got a troll, fam.
She was so perfect, bro. She was in her ref form, G. She was in cell final form on their ass, boy.
not saying final form.
G, she was, boy, niggas was asking the
butt
wrong
chanting
questions
off.
and she was treating their ass.
Exactly, giving them medicine.
When she did her thing, though, she went
Yeah,
crazy.
she did. Nah, I respect them for giving her respect though.
Man, that was a show.
Somebody said I was
They
pissed.
they did that
yeah,
because
but-
she was a female. If they would have
Yeah, but
disrespected her like she did, like they did AP and A1, bro, the comedic females would have been looking at Sarnetta crazy. They wouldn't. So you know what I'm saying? That was a setup, bro.
The sister was on the panel. I'm pretty sure. I want to say that's not her first time getting on the panel, and I feel like I remember her getting on the panel and getting disrespected before, but I could be wrong.
I guess you could say
calling in type shit.
I guess you could say, bro, they just trying to keep their t-shirt clean in this little drama. You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to look like no bad guys by bashing on no Aboriginal woman. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They trying to keep it clean. They'll mess with the guys. They ain't finna do it to the female though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one of their tactics.
I'm about
that's
to
one
mute
of,
my mic, bro.
That's one of their tactics. They pull out. Who else we got up in here? We got J. Rue in the building. J. Rue, where you at now, man? Where you at? Almost in London or some shit by now, man. You been driving?
Pennsylvania.
Oh, he in Pennsylvania. Be on the road, man. Oh yeah, that's somebody in there named Tech Nine. We got a troll and shit. Bring your troll ass on the panel, man. See what you got. But let's keep it real, man. Let's not be all, ignorant about it. We can still be adults about it. Nobody gotta die and shit over the internet and shit. And then who else we got?
Hey, bro, what part of Pennsylvania you want, if you don't mind?
Barking Wolf in the building.
I don't know. I'd have to get up and look at my damn GPS. I ain't far from the line though.
Oh yeah, you a trucker.
I go from one place to the next. That's all I do. So I don't remember an address.
Yeah, I feel
Right.
you. Man.
All that shit is just trees and water. All that shit look the same on the road so long, huh? Shit.
That's another thing. If you notice all of the Indian names everywhere you go, oh my god.
Yeah, it's
That's
ridiculous in Pennsylvania too.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you ever been in Pennsylvania and seen like Turbo T-ville or something? Turbocville or something? That shit look for real. It's spelled Turbot-ville.
I don't know. Probably.
That shit, I don't know. I just thought that was weird. And it's by Pittston. There's a city called like Indian Head or something like that, or something called Indian Head.
They got a Negro Hill up here somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere back in the East Coast.
Be back. So yeah, we out up in this piece, man. Somebody said release the hounds. Oh, that's nonetheless. Up in this piece. Yeah, I heard y'all discussing the Matrix and stuff earlier a little bit. I was in and out of it. Y'all know that's my shit. I do got a clip of I don't know if I still got it, but I had a clip of the man when he put the key in the door and went and to the architect. We got the
Yo, I ain't seen Trenches in here in a minute. Jeez.
Yeah, Trenches got famous on another little platform. He left YouTube. He got his own shit.
Oh, that's what's up. Hey, put me on. Put me on in the back track.
Pan Aboriginals of America. Oh man, please tell me you trolling.
Nah, I want to do that. Man.
I know that's what I'm saying. Please tell me you trolling. Pan Aborigines of
Who said-
America. You trolling. That's a
I
troll.
troll.
That's a good ass troll name. You might even get a range for that shit for just today.
I'll troll for you just so you can have something to talk about. You Aboriginals making it hard for me to make money on the live.
My grandma actually saw.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yup, you either get Aboriginal or get ran over. Or get ran over. You notice people respecting it. They get in it or get hit by it. No, I'm just joking. I'm talking shit, y'all. It's troll night, so we just talking, man. Hey, Chief Holiday in the building. Chief, who is your favorite troll of all time?
Oh shit!
Man, this is gonna be good.
I don't know, man. Shit. Hey, peace of the tribe, man.
Peace.
Hey, peace of the panel, man. Peace of the chat room, man. I say, man, it's got to be a toss up between your boy, Unc's Crack Pipes. All those, they're pretty good. Haven Bullets, though, he got to be at the top of the list. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be between Haven and Unc's Crack Pipe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go.
Yo, so did anybody ever hear from Haven about Loaded?
Yeah, you gotta tell them who Haven is, because a lot of people don't know who he is. We kind of got a different little crowd from the normal conscious community. I just so happen to know who he is on some level. So
I know who he is, but I want to know if he ever spoke up about what happened to Loaded, because he kind of went outside.
Lotus in the building. Lotus, who your favorite troll? Lotus old school too. I want to get Lotus in here and D-Red.
Lotus not in here?
Yeah, Lotus on the panel. I mean Lotus in the chat. I definitely want to hear his, and I want to hear D-Red's too. He said him. You your own favorite troll? So y'all need to get y'all motherfucking troll game up, man. Y'all trolls out there. If your name ain't being mentioned on this panel for trolling, man, you ain't doing a good enough job. Step your troll game up. Now, who your favorite troll, man? Come on in the chat. Check your email anyway. You got in your email. Somebody said Donald Trump.
Hey, what about? Yeah, he gotta be the best troll ever. 50 Cent and Tekashi 6ix9ine be trolling for real. But
no, Trump be trolling for real. Trump is a troll, bro.
Shout out to Polite Gold Shoes, bro.
Oh man, yeah, man, we got a crazy ass troll in this motherfucker. Like, this is crazy. Like damn, like I can't even do nothing because we asked for it, but that's what the fuck we get, man. We can't have these no more. This motherfucker, I ain't gonna even read that shit, man.
Oh, the Pan Aborigine of America.
No,
dude.
the Tech 9 motherfucker. This motherfucker.
Tech 9.
Yeah. We can't say nothing. We can't say shit to him because that's what the fuck we get. We can't do this no more.
You can't say nothing to him.
Yep.
Hey, look, I got that wrench. Word.
What is it? 1 button, 2 buttons? Was it 2?
Bros get killed over here.
1 button, 2 buttons. 2 buttons, yeah. We got quick mother draw up in there, boy. Light part on bullshit. Light part ain't taking no shit.
Yo, did you see him disappear? Did a magic trick.
You foul. You did it for real? Oh no, you got him. But that's what the hell I'm trying to say. That's what y'all niggas get. These motherfuckers ask for trolls, and this motherfucker here trolling for real. Look, man, there's a certain level of trolling we do over here, man. We don't get that personal now. Okay, now everybody got their favorite troll. Now, any trolls you respect? Do trolls get respect?
No.
I mean, you know, it's like, you know what I'm saying, like throwing your rocks out in your hand, you know what I mean? So it's kind of, you know what I mean?
No.
So that's why I would do it. Like, I wouldn't type behind the screen without, you know, people knowing it's me. You know what I mean? That it just don't, it just takes the sting out the intent. You know what I mean?
Somebody said Unc Crack Pipe is a legend. So we got 2
Yeah.
for Unc Crack Pipe. We got 2 for Miss Renee, Sister Renee. We got 1 for Garfield, and we got 1 for Sarnetta.
Yo, Chief.
Y'all got Sarnetta and Garfield. I mean, he trolled that.
Chief.
It has to be a record, a classic, something that's extraordinary.
Quick back. Yo, no. Yo.
Who else?
Yeah,
Who
I
else
had,
be
yeah, I
trolling?
had picked Sarnetta. It was a toss up between him and Brother
Appreciate you,
Jabari.
man.
But I had to pick Uncle Sarnetta because he get paid at the end of the day.
Yo, Chief, I meant to tell you, I'm gonna be in Vegas. And to tell you,
Oh, what'd you say?
Vegas. So I'm gonna be in Vegas, so we can link if you want to.
When you say?
I'm gonna be in Vegas, February 1st.
Okay.
Next year.
Yeah.
Doing the big. Yeah, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Sorry, they finna start trolling. Here go my little trolls right here. Come here.
My check.
Peace.
My check.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yep. My check. What's happening, y'all? How y'all doing? Everybody good?